Ho, ho, ho. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 122 of Low Tide, the official program for Rudeplanet, and I'm your host. It's amazing. You know, you don't even script that stuff. It just comes out. You've done it so many times, you know, it's like that whole shtick just like comes out like butter every time. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry fucking Christmas. Normally I'd be wearing a Santa hat, but the place I thought I'd put it in is not. So, shit. I have basically like three types of viewers on this channel. I have like the people that like my Johnny Carson segment of the show, and they profess that they love the Johnny Carson segment of the show. They love the unboxing segment of the show. Or they just, you know, like the whole thing. Maybe there's the fourth type of fan that's like, what the fuck is this guy going to talk about today? So, fans. Yes, fans. Friends. They're my friends. Everybody. So, I'm going to just try to keep this short. Because, like, it's a holiday month. The view counts are actually showing for that. I have an A-OK from Boss Kong here in the garage, but I'm not going to blow that wad today because I don't want to get lost in all the holiday travel and shit. And, you know, it's like I didn't want to risk doing a live show either. So, you know, I'm going to keep everything as short as I could possibly keep it. But, yeah, you know, so like, if there's anything I'm going to talk about, really, I mean, like, everybody's making the hullabaloo about the Punisher shirt, the new Punisher shirt. It's like Jason Aaron. It's like every news site is like talking about Jason Aaron is reinventing the Punisher for 2022 or whatever. Who cares? You know, it's like, I'm not going to get too much into it. The Punisher and the preview images of it make it look like, you know, he's part of the Malibu Ultraverse or some shit. Doesn't even look like a Marvel character anymore. I mean, like, that fucking emblem looks like he just, like, like he's heading off to a Hatebreed concert or something. You know, it's like, I'm not going to get into the politics of it. One, nobody, if you start talking politics on the show, half your channel is going to hate you for it. If not, and it's like, nobody wants to hear what I have to say, you know, so like, I'm not going to get into the politics of it. You know, it's like, you can go through past episodes, you can infer what I've said in the past, and go from there. But like, you know, fuck, man. It's like, Punisher, you know, the people who wear Punisher shirts now to go hard. It's like, you know, it's like Punisher shirts have kind of replaced what tap out shirts used to be, you know, 10 years ago. And before, tap out shirts sort of replaced Pantera shirts from them. You know, so like, if you don't like the Punisher skull, just wait it out. Just wait it out. You know, it's one of those things that, you know, will sort itself out. I mean, like, it's losing your shit over. It's like, all pop culture is toxic. So, you know, like, I'll just leave it there. You know, it's like pop. It's like, you know, it's like, this is a pop culture show only because, you know. I also say pop culture must die. So, you know, it's like, yeah, fuck, man. It's not like, you know, the Punisher is like the best of people anyway. We're talking about a dude, you know, who used to, like, murder people for littering and jaywalking, you know, so, and like, and to be honest with you, like, the whole Punisher skull thing doesn't really look good outside of comics anyway. You know, it's like the best Punisher anyways, Dolph Lundgren. And he probably portrayed him best. You know, he's sick. He's sick. You know, so fuck it. Fuck the Punisher. Fuck Marvel. You know, fuck Hatebreed. I'm not going to do a little interlude or whatever. I'm going to go right into it. Because I don't really have a mystery box per se this episode. You know, I don't really want to blow that wad, you know, for an episode that probably nobody sees. So let's do a thumbnail. Let's do the whole okay, so like, is that gonna work? I'll bring it back up. Merry Christmas. So like, I'm gonna do, I haven't picked up my comic books for a couple weeks, but I do have, like, you know, by and large, I haven't picked up my comic books for a couple months. I did pick them up a couple weeks ago, but like, I've dropped most of my Marvel. I've dropped all of my Marvel. Yeah, there's no Marvel left. And I think I'm out of DC at this point. You know, at least, you know, I think like maybe there's, you know, a mini series I might have subbed. I can't remember, you know, going future, but like, I think like the only thing I got coming out like this week is, you know, Chicken Devil 2. And before that, you know, like last week was like maybe Pop Star Assassin or some behemoth bullshit. So like, I'll go over like, you know, my haul. Like, you know, this is going back to like early November maybe. So like, we can get into that. It's just, you know, like, look at some of the shit I got going on here. So I know that like my pool box right now doesn't have much in it, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, it's over. Batman Detective number 6. It's over and done. I don't need it anymore. So there we have it. And then we have, yeah, that's the other thing, because like the supply chain issues or whatever, my LCS owner had to double bag things this week. So like, we do have Pop Star Assassin number 2. And then Marjorie Finnegan number 7. That's an 8-issue miniseries by Garth Ennis. I have not read any of it yet, but like, I got it because it's Garth Ennis, and I was planning on doing a review for it, but like, I haven't been reading too much lately. Just a shame. I take that back. I started reading Discworld again. I started reading Mort the other day. I'm about halfway through it again. That was the first Discworld book I ever read. Fell in love with it. Fell in love with Terry Pratchett ever since then. You know, it's like, you know, that was. I'm trying to read the number on this, but yeah, Echo Land's number 4, and this is the one that's done in portrait mode, and it is gorgeous. So, like, if you have not read any of it yet, I suggest that you do. It's just amazing. And Batman Reptilian, I think it's Garth Ennis, and the artwork is just fantastic on it. But I've not read any of it really. I've read like through the first issue a little bit, but I've dropped Joker. I know that. So like, this is like the last Joker I'm getting is like Joker Annual number 1, and then Department of Truth 14. So that's that. And this is one I was looking for the most. Is there is an unboxing at the end of this, so stick around. It's not anything special, but this one I was looking for the most. It's Crimson Cage number 1 by AWA. It's described as Macbeth, taking place in the Louisiana backwoods, Louisiana independent wrestling circuit of the 80s. So it's like Shakespeare crossed with that. Oh yeah, this is like the last DC thing I'm still sub to is Arkham City. So that's Arkham City number 3. And then what? Keep it coming, Matt. Keep it coming. I got shitload of comics here. I got Arkham City number 2. And then Batman Reptilian number 5. So we're heading back in time here. So we're definitely heading back in time here. Batman the Imposter, book 1. I almost got that One Dark Knight or whatever it is, but I decided to hold off. I'm not happy with DC or whatever. So we got Gun Honey number 2. Yeah, the last Marvel book that I've subbed to. I pick up some Marvel stuff when it comes to like spec and final order cutoff. But like, this is my last Marvel book. So, and it's probably going to end up in this shit box. Immortal Hulk sort of ran itself out on me. So, Joker number 8. And then, yeah, this keeps getting put into my pool box, even though I had like unsubbed it a while back. I got it taken out for finally, but Joker puzzle box. The artwork just looked atrocious when I looked into it. And Marjorie Finnegan number 6. And then Orphan and the Five Beasts number 3. The artwork on that is fantastic. And then Pop Star Assassin number 1. And then Turbo Kid number 2. God, I love that movie. That movie is so good. Yeah. It's like I usually hate fucking nostalgia porn, but I just that movie, it clicks. The characters are endearing. Apple is adorable, and you got Michael Ironside and all that. And then Stillwater number 11. I like Ram V as a writer, and I found the description of this pretty good, so I picked up Radio Apocalypse number 1 and Joker number 9. Yeah, I think I'm completely done with that. I'm just completely done with it. And then we have that's another thing that's in the pool box is Gun Honey number 4. I think that's the last one too. We got Gun Honey number 3, Batman the Imposter number 2, and of course we have Superman and Lobo book 2. So I do have an unboxing. Let's
toy layaway. Just 10% down, a small service charge. Lays away toys, little and large. Hundreds of toys. Express layaway too. So layaway's even easier for you. Remember, Hills Toy Layaway. One reason they're different and why they say Hills is where the toys are.
At low prices every day.
I'm dreaming of a Christmas. Yeah. Oh, man. This is the kind of season I kind of wish this kind of season lasted a little bit longer, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, we're doing, for our bonus unboxing, I got a Marvel 7 for 10. I did those Marvel packs, you know, earlier in the summer. I got some good stuff out of it, but like, this is, you know, like the old repackaged stuff, so like I'm not expecting anything new. I'm just sort of feeding the shit box at this point. But like, yeah, we'll look into it. I mean, like, it's all Marvel, you know. This is, you know, and there's like a book in between, I think. So the book in between is the variant edition of Tony Stark Iron Man #1, and it needs pressed. So there's that. So we got the 2 different 3 or 4 packs in here, and we'll just get right into it and see if it's worth worth any of this shit. So yeah. Is anything going to survive the shit box? I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. So we have Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon, #1. Variant edition. So there's that. And then Swordmaster #4. Yeah. And then we got one of those lenticular covers here. What the fuck is it? What the fuck is this? Let's raise it. Why people are like, why didn't the lenticular cover sell very good? Because you can't see what the fuck it is. She-Hulk 159. Yeah. So that's that. So sometime in the near future, on one of the shit boxes, or one of the shit boxes, one of the monthly giveaway is the Rude box. I give it away at the end of the month, and at the end of the month, somebody gets a mystery box from me. It's got a couple comics from my personal collection, a couple comics from the shit box. If you want to be a part of the monthly extravaganza, be subscribed to the channel, leave a comment on this month's videos, and be a U.S. resident or have arrangements. I don't have to say that again. I got that out of the fucking way. So we have the Walmart variant of Alien #1. So, yeah. Okay, so there you go. And then we got Guardians of the Galaxy Empire Aftermath #8. So we have that. And then we have Hail Hydra Secret Wars #1. What the fuck is this shit? yeah. Yep, all shit boxed. So that's that. So I hope everybody has a good Christmas. Yeah, I will be back next week with something more substantial. Remember, the 500 subscriber giveaway is still ongoing. I'll be giving away Amazing Spider-Man number 55, signed by Patrick Gleason, Virgin Variant, limited. Get on it. Bring friends. I'm serious. Oh, God. And before I forget, let's go and feed the kitty, and I'll see you next week.